Hi guys, today we're going to learn about creating an audio analyzer, spectrum or equalizer you can say, which responds to the audio file which you place as input. It could be your music file. So a Spark AR supports only .m4a formats as of now. So you can convert your any MP3 file into .m4a file uh, in any of the online websites which are available free. Also, few audio samples as M4A is already available in SparkAir library. So for experimenting purpose, you can definitely take it or download it from there. So let's quickly start and jump to the building process of audio analyzer. So the first thing which we're gonna do, because it is connected with an audio, so we are going to add an asset. You can either search from AR library or you can download your own .m4a file. I have in my computer, so I'm just importing the file. So here you can see my audio file is available, and then it is connected with sound. So definitely we're gonna use a speaker here. Now we have a speaker, and then we need our object for creating a analyzer, a spectrum or equalizer you want to call it. So let's create a plane. Okay, so here I'll quickly set it up so that we can get a good view of it. So I'm just squeezing it up. I want to make it a bar. Okay, so I'm just making it a thin bar. So one sound bar I have created. Let's give it some color. For that I have to add material. One material is there. So I'm doing it only with this color. Let me just place a red color here. I was again tempted to place blue color as it's my favorite. And I'm going to just reduce the dimensions for this so that it okay. I'm gonna do this thing. I'm gonna reduce it something like this, a small one. Yeah, and I'll duplicate it. I'm creating another plane. uh, let me just move it a bit, and let me try giving it another color by making another material for it, and I'm giving it a separate color. This time it is blue. And okay, let's make one more. Oh, better I should have duplicated it. It would have saved my time. So let me do that. I'm just duplicating one more. There's one more plane. I'm gonna move it a bit. Okay. I'm gonna give it a new color. For that, I'm going to make a new material. And let me try giving it a different color, maybe a green color. Yeah, it looks like RGB. Okay, not bad. So now we have three planes which we're going to utilize and make them work as per the audio input file. Okay, so now let's go to our patch editor. I'm going to zoom it a bit so that we can have a better view. So now first we need an audio analyzer. So here you can see now we have an audio analyzer. I'm going to zoom it a bit so that you can have a better view. So this is our audio analyzer. It takes it throws an audio as an output, and it has several bands till 8. So we already created a speaker. I'm gonna put a audio as none, and I'm gonna put a speaker here. Okay, and because we're going to make some transitions to our plane, so we will require our transition patch. So here you can see my transition patch. I'm gonna make them vary as per their x and y values. So let me try creating it something like 4 for this, and I'll do this. Let me try creating a quadratic one. I'm gonna duplicate it one more. So we have 3 elements. I'm quickly changing it to something like 3, and one more I can do. So let me just make it move a bit upwards, and yeah, maybe I can give it the value 5. Okay, so now we have our audio analyzer. Let me get the speaker also back. So this is our setup for transition, and we're going to work on the parameters for the transition. So this is the position 1. I'm going to place it here for one of my object. Okay, now I'm taking it for plane 2. I think I should take 3D scale, not the position. So I'm going to correct this. I'm going to take the scaling part because we're going to change the scale. So this is the one connection, this is the second connection, and same we're going to do for our third plane. Okay, so now 3 planes are ready, and we're going to connect our bands here, band 2 here, and the band 3 here. So now half of our work is done. Now we need an input. So first I'm going to take a controller. So I'm going to take a single clip controller, and which will be enabled when I tap on screen. On screen tap, I'm going to play the clip, the sound clip. So I'm just connecting it like this, and I'll need an audio player here. Okay, yeah. So the controller will connect to this audio player, and I'll need this audio. So the audio which we imported in our scene will be utilized here. So I'm connecting my audio to the audio clip, and yeah, here you go. So the connection is ready. Let's see how our equalizer work. I am sure you would be able to hear the sound. Uh, so whenever sound is playing on screen tab, I'm not sure because I think system sound is not recording, but as I touch on my simulator screen, audio generates based on the audio clip, and on the basis of that, analyzer spectrum changes. Yeah, and if I play this continuously, it moves like this. So this is something very easy to create a audio analyzer, and it is a very easy one from Spark AI. So I'm sure it can be utilized in multiple ways, and you guys can create something better out of it. And so that is all for this tutorial, and I have something very interesting for your next video, where we going to utilize the left and right head node, and we're going to make a rotation of an object so that you get a 180-degree experience. You can see the example, and this is going to be next in our tutorial series. Thanks for watching.